52-year-old Kennedy Atipo is an inland fisherman and a community leader in Anlo Beach. Like him, many of the elders in this town have their basic education in the Anlo Beach Methodist Primary School.
We do play volley and football inside here. When it is time of game, the athletics, we do all here.
This school has been raised down by rising sea tides. The over 500 students have been moved into makeshift structures put up by the community members.
This school in which we are now, it is in the middle of the town. There's other houses up front there. Those houses in the sea now. And then from there, you walk through a thick coconut plantation before you walk on the sandbar and then to the shore.
Like many coastal towns, Anlo Beach, originally known as Simakeji in the western region, suffers from rising sea levels. This town, which used to be a cradle of fishing activities, is now a pale shadow of its former self. The last high tide happened 4 months ago and carried with it many homes and key community structures, including the school, which was built in the 1950s by the community members themselves. Now, the children have to walk between 10 to 20 minutes to the makeshift school, which in itself has a myriad of issues.
They have no cement in the classroom, so if teacher is teaching, when you have closed, we all be dirty.
When I come to school, if I am learning, the JHS people, they are disturbing me. So if the teacher is saying that thing, I can't hear it.
Robert Ansa has been teaching at the school for over 13 years.
When I came here 2010 and I started teaching, the school is in order. Every structure is there. We even have this caging there. So everything was normal. Classroom, we have our teaching and learning materials, everything, we paste. But when we came here, the place is open, uncompleted. Where do you use? It must be classroom printed material or print-rich materials, but you don't have them.
Grace Senanu, a fishmonger, has 2 young boys, both of whom used to attend the Anlo Beach Methodist Primary School. She is thankful that the destruction of the school happened at night, but cannot hide her grief. Christian Havon grew up in Anlo Beach. He attended the Methodist Primary School, and his child is there now. His voice echoes the plea of the entire community.
Completely. For example, Christmas time room here value over here. They refuse to go. So our sea must be different.
Approximately 25% of Ghana's population lives in coastal areas. Between 2005 and 2017, rising sea levels claimed almost 37% of the nation's land area. The World Bank Group's Country Climate and Development Report for Ghana estimates that at least 1 million more people could fall into poverty due to climate change. Anlo Beach has only one ask: support to complete and refurbish their new school as they wait for the government to build a sea defense wall for them.
Climate Focus is brought to you by Joy News in partnership with Youth Bridge Foundation, bridging gaps for positive youth development, and the Climate Development Knowledge Network.